Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thank you very much for all the support. We have reached 100 subscribers. That's quite cool, guys. That's cool. Anyway, tonight or today or whatever time it is where you guys are all from, we are going to be reacting to Chills. If you do enjoy the content, why not give that YouTuber a great subscribe. Anyway, without further much ado, let us start the video. I will see you very soon.
Ouija boards supposedly turn to the afterlife for answers, though as these YouTubers have found, you may not always like what's waiting to be found on the other side. Number 12. A YouTuber named Stromedy and his friend journey into a maze of tunnels deep underground.
Yep, folks, we are reacting to Chills. I've not done one of his videos in a long time. This could be interesting. Hope you'll enjoy, my friends. I hope you will enjoy.
When they think they've summoned a relatively friendly spirit named Abby, then roughly 9 minutes into the video, they feel another presence enter and this happens.
Oh, dude, it's doing figure eights again.
What?
Can you stop? Can you please? Yeah.
Holy.
That's freaking creepy. I'm gonna ask it. Whoa!
They briefly consider leaving, but then Kyle volunteers to look through the middle of the pointer instead. Earlier, Abby said whoever does this will be able to see her true form. Kyle bravely puts the pointer to his eye and peers into the unknown.
Pa, you there, bro? Pa.
You guys believe in the Ouija board? Do you think it's real? I've got a Ouija board. Actually, I think I've got two Ouija boards. I have tried to do them a few times, but every time I try to do it, I end up unwell, so I don't know what that means, but yeah. Like I said, every time I attempt to do it, yeah, I become unwell, so maybe I should not do it, yeah? Yeah, but like I said, do you guys believe in the Ouija boards, or do you think it's all hocus pocus rubbish? Do you think people are actually moving the pointer, or the planchette, or whatever you want to call it? That's actually quite a decent question, isn't it?
Dude, seriously. Dude.
Let's just go. Let's go back. I know what you mean now. Let's go back.
Did you see her? What'd you see?
Let's go grab the board and let's go.
I think his reaction seems fairly genuine, but let me know if you agree or not. Number 11. Beyond this fence lays an abandoned asylum that a YouTuber named TGF Bro and his friends badly want to explore.
You notice how it's always abandoned asylums to go to, yeah?
Strange
Got a wee,
follow them as they
wee thing
progress
going on here,
into
don't we?
the interior of the asylum.
It's dark.
Did you get that on camera?
When they get deep enough, TGF Bro pulls out a Ouija board and begins directing questions to whoever or whatever is near.
If there's anybody there, please.
What do you think is going to happen? Any ideas, my friends? Yeah, look at their faces. That just does not look real, does it? They don't look genuinely scared. They're well hoaxed.
The group hears a loud bang directly behind them, and they all take off. I noticed that the third person was off camera though, so maybe that person made the commotion and then acted scared. Then again, old asylums are supposed to be notoriously haunted.
Yeah, notoriously haunted. Yeah, I think that's just for the story, isn't it? That cannot be haunted. Look at their faces. It does not look genuine. The fear on their faces is not genuine, so... Yeah, I'm putting that down to hoaxed, fake, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I like it, but yeah, it's just not real, is it?
So I wouldn't be surprised if the Ouija board really did bring spirits near. Number 10.
If you have any ghost videos you would like me to react to, why not send them to my email address? Thank you very much.
A YouTuber named Danny Will9 records some very strange happenings. During a candlelit Ouija session, about 6 minutes into the video, the pointer begins going wild, seemingly on its own.
Alphabet, and that goes through the thing backwards.
Bro, it's making a figure 8, bro.
Sorry, that's
Tried to end
terrible.
the session multiple times, but apparently each time the spirit refuses to let them. The spirit eventually reveals itself to be named Abigail. They ask it to
Him there.
physically reveal itself a
He's
few
moving
times,
it.
but nothing
That hand there,
happens.
he's moving it,
So
look.
they decide to try and end the session. Abigail, however, seems to have
I've
other
debunked
plans
it, guys.
for
I've
them.
debunked it. One of the guys is moving it. Quite clearly, you can see
It's
it.
not letting me push down, bro.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Bro, it's not letting me push down.
What do you
It's
mean?
because
It's not letting me push down the goodbye.
he's holding it down.
Finally, the
He's trying to
fourth
push it, he's holding it
is
down.
released, and
Yeah,
they're able to
rubbish.
move it over goodbye. I honestly can't tell if Danny was doing this himself or if a spirit was doing this instead, so I'm interested in hearing your thoughts as to the authenticity of this video. Number
Quite clearly, he was doing it himself, wasn't he? He was holding the planchette so it couldn't move. Then another moment, he was moving it himself to make it look like it was moving. Yeah, the guy's a complete faker. I didn't like that video at all. It makes people look quite gullible. I don't like people that do that. Anyway, I think we should continue. Let's continue with the gullible videos. I kind of call myself gullible, aren't I?
Number 9. Robin Adri is the name of a YouTube channel with an interesting Ouija board experiment at 3 a.m.
Is there any spirits out here that would like to contact us?
They try to get the ghost to spell its name, but the session gets off to a bad start after they complain about how slow the ghost is at spelling. This seems to aggravate the spirit, and it asks to speak with Rob's twin brother Steven by spelling its name over and over again. The spirit goes on to profess that it does not have good intentions for his brother Steve.
Do you want to hurt Steven?
That's not sounding very good, is it? I wonder what's going to happen next.
After a while, the Ouija board stops spelling Steven long enough to spell out Zozo instead. They eventually end the session properly, and even get assured that they will be left alone in the future.
Yeah, this Zozo thing, that was proven to be made up years and years ago. I remember seeing a documentary about it. It was a guy in a house that completely made it up many years ago, and it seems to have caught on. I don't understand why, but the guy's written books about it and all that, but yeah, he made it up. It's completely fake. There's no Zozo. It's completely fabricated. I can't remember what a documentary it was that I watched, but yeah. In the end, it did come out that the guy was faking it all. There was no such thing as Zozo. So yeah. Anyway, I'll have to try and find that sometime, that documentary. Like I said, I cannot remember where it is. But yeah, I did see it, and it was proven to be a complete lie. Zozo is not real. How has it managed to go into all other Ouija boards? Who knows? Anyway, let's continue.
You said that you will not haunt us, right? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
But it seems as though Zozo may have been luring them into a false sense of security. As they are leaving, they see a rattlesnake.
There is
nearby.
no Zozo.
Paying
Calm
special
down.
attention to Steven. Rob and Adri are convinced that Zozo was sending them a warning sign in the form of a serpent, but I think this could also just be a coincidence. Let me know what you think. Number 8.
Thank you for the great support, I really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying what I'm doing, why not think about subscribing to my channel? It is free and would help me a great deal.
A YouTuber named Chaos Prodigy and his friends gather around a Ouija board deep in the woods late at night. They are completely alone and surrounded by nothing but wilderness as they place their fingers on the pointer and invite any nearby spirits to guide them. Not much happens for a while until they ask if a spirit is around and get a sarcastic no in response. The spirit is in the middle of spelling its name when all of a sudden they are interrupted by something off camera.
What is that?
W?
No, V.
Are Ouija board videos on YouTube profitable? Maybe. Maybe that's why there's so many.
There's some sort of banging noise in the distance, and that's enough of a reason for them to end the session early. This video is uncomfortably way too short to tell if they were hearing something paranormal or just some local wildlife. Maybe if they had stuck around for longer, they could have had more questions answered, but at the same time I can't exactly blame them for leaving as fast as possible. Number 7. Jessie Sims and her friend use a Ouija board only to discover they are surrounded by 3 spirits. She claims to get dizzy and asks if it's a good spirit she's talking to. The spirit gives them a negative response, so Jessie fights her panic and asks,
Is this Zozo?
There we go again with this Zozo rubbish. Zozo is not real. I'll have to make a video about that sometime, but yeah, it's not real Zozo. That was completely fabricated, completely made up. Yeah, it's ridiculous how people believe that. Come on. Get with the program, and the program ain't Zozo. Anyway, let's continue. Maybe we'll find Zozo. Nah.
The pointer stays over no. It's not Zozo after all. Still, they both have a bad feeling, so they decide to ask,
What do you want from us? Shut up.
You, the ghost responds. A short while later, Jessie's nose begins to gush red. Number 6. A YouTuber named Hunting the Dead dares to play with a Ouija board inside of his own home. Aside from using the board itself,
You know what, we're fairly going through these videos, aren't we? Going very, very fast. I like that.
He begins asking questions out loud, and it isn't long before he gets a fairly clear response.
Is there evil in this home?
The spirit then begins highlighting the same number 3 times in a row.
6. Holy 6. 6.
Hunting the Dead soon finds out exactly who the spirit is and what it wants.
It's very convenient. Zozo again, isn't it? Shocking. Shocking, guys.
It's on, yes, it went off.
Shortly
I'm guessing Zozo videos make a lot of money on YouTube because nearly every single one we've seen so far all allegedly has Zozo, which I've already explained to everybody was made up. Zozo's not real. Zozo's completely fabricated. There's no hint of truth about Zozo. That kind of gets me a bit annoyed, that actually. Anyway, let's continue.
Shortly afterwards, Hunting the Dead begins to feel gravely ill and needs to go to the hospital. Number 5.
Hey my friends, hope you're all doing good out there. Are you enjoying the video so far? What's your favourite part of the video? Anything scare ya? Hey, I know much of it's not the best, is it, for Ouija board videos, but hey, what can you do, guys? What can you do? Do you believe in Ouija boards? Do you believe? Anyway, if you enjoy this content, why not give Chills a little subscribe? And if you enjoy what I'm doing, why not comment, like, and subscribe to my channel as well? That would help me out a great deal, my friends. That would help me out a great deal. Anyway, let's continue with the rest of the video. I'll see you very soon.
Ashley Ortega and her friend Corey are making a video about how to play with a Ouija board. Ashley claims to have some bad experiences with the board before and is hesitant about trying it again. But curiosity gets the best of her and they start asking questions. After a while, they think they're communicating with an 84-year-old male spirit who refuses to provide much information. It seems to select letters at random or doesn't respond at all, but Ashley knows something is near and starts shaking. It then correctly tells Ashley how old she is and says that it watches her.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm
done.
I'm pretty sure Ashley knows exactly how old she is, so maybe it's her that's pushing the planchette, you know, to give her the answers. Yeah, I'm not believing this for 1 minute. Any of you guys out there believing this? Are you enjoying this content so far? If so, why not give Chills a great subscribe? I'm pretty sure he would appreciate that very much. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, my friends, why not give me a little subscribe as well? Can't believe I've finally reached 100 subs. That's amazing. So my friends, like, comment and subscribe. Anyway, you know what time it is? It's time to continue with this video. Enjoy.
I'm done.
No, let's ask.
They continue to ask for more information and get some predictions about Ashley's future. It's impossible to verify if these predictions will come true or not. However, this does happen shortly before they conclude the session.
nose is bleeding. Your nose is
Why does this look so staged and set up? Probably because it is, isn't it?
Let me know if you've had anything similar happen to your nose while playing with a Ouija board. Number 4. A YouTuber named Maximus and his friends are playing with a Ouija board in the shed. At first, they can't stop goofing around for long enough to take it seriously, but as time goes on, they start to concentrate more on the board and less on making jokes.
Are you there?
Maybe lift your arms up.
Why?
Cause it.
Somebody pushed the table there? That looks like someone pushed the
They
table.
laugh wildly to cover up the mounting tension as they
Nah,
realize
that's not real, is it?
might actually be near. Unlike most of the videos,
Not real at all.
nothing happens
Don't
for
believe
a
that
long time.
whatsoever.
The pointer stays completely still.
It's quite apparent the guy that's holding the camera, he's the one that pushed the table forwards or backwards, whatever way it went. He's the one that pushed it. So yeah, I'm believing this one's completely made up. It always involves teenagers, this, doesn't it? Well, apart from the last one. Last one had an adult. Oh, no. The one before that had an adult. Great, I'm getting confused here. I do apologise. Let's continue. Let's continue the confusion.
They go back to making sarcastic jokes until another event gives them pause.
Are you standing next to Frank Tilton?
Are you Frank Tilton?
When was he born?
Stop playing. Stop.
Oh my god, no way! That actually like fell.
They are still acting like they don't care very much, but they decide to leave the shed just in case something is watching them. There's something about this video and their excitedly skeptical reactions.
Someone is moving the table. It's the guy with the camera. He's kicking it.
A YouTuber named Jeff Saxton is playing with his Ouija board all alone one Friday night. He asks if any spirits are around him and immediately gets a positive response. He contemplates quitting but decides he owes it to his viewers to keep going. He's in the middle of asking some routine questions when all of a sudden this happens.
I have a question, my friends. Would you, out there, anybody out there, would you guys and girls do a Ouija board on your own? And would you also record it? Would you be a little bit scared doing that? Do you believe in that sort of thing? Craig, I've got many questions, don't I? Like I said, I don't believe this is true. Anything you see on YouTube, well, most things on YouTube are not true. They're just made to get views, aren't they? Anyway, enough of me havering here. Let's continue with the video. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you.
What the... Yo, guys.
Ow! Ow!
His pointer slips away and something knocks over his camera. Jeff Saxton steadies the camera and refocuses it on 3 tiny claw marks, now adorning his right arm. It's hard to say if these are fresh marks or just old scratches from a cat or something like that, so give me your best guess as to whether this video is real or fake.
Yeah, fake, isn't it?
After a full day of hanging out with his friends and joking around, Mikey Mamps decides to get serious and play with a Ouija board in a supposedly haunted tunnel at the local state park.
We're gonna try to contact the spirits that lay here, that live here, and that haunt this area. And
Things don't go exactly as planned. He and his crew spend most of the night dodging park rangers, and it's already 5 in the morning by the time they set up. Cars also still drive through this tunnel, so, aside from getting busted by rangers, they are also worried about getting run over. What's really weird is how a car comes by literally every time Mikey asks if any spirits are near.
Are there any spirits here that would like to contact us?
It maybe the spirit can drive, you know. I bet they're driving the spirit crazy.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
I think we're good. Oh, we're chilling.
Why do we keep hearing that?
I don't know.
This happens on about 3 or 4 separate occasions, and I have to admit that the timing is quite odd. Anyway, they are becoming a little frustrated by the suddenly high volume of traffic and decide to ask a question one more time. At the far end of the tunnel comes an unexpected response that leaves them terrified.
I don't understand why we're not getting an answer. I'm getting so nervous.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, my friends?
No way.
What? Oh, shit. Dude.
They peel out of the tunnel without properly ending the session by pointing over.
There is something there
Whatever they summon was never returned to its
clearly
owner,
set
or
up
at least
because they
that's what
don't look
happens
very
according
scared,
to
do they?
legend. Either way,
They do not look terrified. Not real.
Really did summon a ghost, or if it was just someone they knew wearing a costume. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in
I do
real
enjoy
life,
Chill's
then go to my
channel. I think it's superb.
Instagram
Like I
at
said,
@GoInThisChillInYT
give this guy
and tap
a
that
subscribe on
follow
YouTube.
button
He's
to find
phenomenal.
out.
With great
currently doing
content,
Super
fun
Pro on my
content.
Instagram.
I've been watching him for years. Oh, that sounds creepy, doesn't it?
Go to my most recent photo,
I didn't mean it to
tap
sound
the like
creepy.
button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Chills merch is now available, and I'm gifting viewers who spend over $100 with a 100%.
Would you
free
spend
foot lettuce
over
t-shirt to show I
$100 on a
appreciate
YouTuber's
it. This offer won't last forever,
merch?
so get yours by
Have any of you actually done that? Why not tell me in the
Also, follow me on
the
Twitter at
comment section below? I couldn't get my words out there. I do apologise. I'm actually recording this video just before work, so I'm trying to rush it up a little bit. Sorry.
Subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. Number 1. A YouTuber named Jerry Wells and a housemate sit across from each other while playing with a Ouija board. Apparently they have been experiencing strange paranormal disturbances around the home for some time, and now they're turning to the Ouija board for answers.
We're going to try to find out what's in this house. I don't know how else to try to contact it. We've got to find out what it wants.
Honestly, she looks quite terrified, doesn't she?
Look closely and you can see the board quivering unnaturally as they speak.
Or tell us what you want. What it'll take to leave me and my family and our home alone. And never return. We're tired of this. Just tell us what you want.
Jerry Wells asks what it wants, and BLOOD is the reply, followed by a metaphysical reaction.
What do you mean blood? What do you want?
Maybe it's a phlebotomist, you know, one of the nurses that draws blood for tests. Maybe that's why he's wanting your blood. Sorry, that's a terrible joke, wasn't it? How lame can I get? Stick around and find out, I guess. Anyway, let's continue. I do apologise for that. That was terrible, that joke.
Come on now.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Son of
If this is fake, then I have no idea how they did this. You can clearly see underneath the table the entire time, so it's not magnets, and I don't see a string either. If you don't believe this is paranormal, then let me know how they managed to make the board shake and jump straight into the air. The legend of Slenderman has many different origins, but it always involves a long-limbed, faceless creature.
Slenderman, guys, Slenderman. Yeah, that was another completely made up thing. I think, was that a creepypasta, Slenderman? I think it was. Crikey, that's old now, isn't it? I don't know how that's grew arms and legs and it's became an urban legend. It's completely fake. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. I will see you on the next one, my friends. See you very soon. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Well, my friends, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it or loved it or thought it was a load of rubbish. Highly up to you guys. What was your favourite part of the video? Was it like me? Was your favourite part the ending? Yeah, that just shows I did not really enjoy the video. Anyway, thank you all for being here. It's time for me to disappear. I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching my video. I very much appreciated it. I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, here are some other videos you may enjoy. Till next time, I shall scare you later.